In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to use top creators' secret strategies to get my channel monetized. Now wait, before you turn off this video, I'm going to be 100 with you and tell you I am not monetized. I have been lucky enough not to have to use monetization, but I just figured it is time and I'm going to go through these creator strategies and show you exactly how we're going to get monetized, and hopefully we can do it in less than 30 days. Now what I've done is I have analyzed over 100 channels, and I'm going to show you the tools that I use. Follow along with me. Wait all the way to the end because I got some fantastic things I'm going to share with you on how I'm still monetizing, making money without having the 4,000 hours and all that kind of stuff that YouTube says. Now look, this is what I did. Here's the tool that I'm going to be using. Look at what I'm doing. I got here, I'm going to be analyzing what I'm trying to do. I put in the keyword, I want to monetize. So what it did is it's saying, okay, fine. Here's what you can expect. Here's the search volume. 11,467,049. So it's telling me that, okay, there's a lot of people searching for this. It's telling me that it's trending over there on YouTube and Google. This is good. It's also saying that, well, hey, wait a minute. It's going to be medium competition. These are the kind of things that I want to know. Now, here's another thing that this tool does. I'll leave you a link to this tool in the description field, or I'll probably pin it to the top. All right, it's telling us, here's where the opportunity is. If you want to do this based on your channel, Randy, this is what you're going to have to do. Now, these are going to be cool and things that we need to do. Looking at it, it's telling me all the things. Here's what a typical subscriber has. Here's what you have. All of this kind of stuff. Now, we're just going to blow through that kind of stuff. And we're going to just go down to the actual YouTube creators that's telling us how to get monetized on YouTube. Okay, so this is Think Media. It's telling me, but he's got 3 million subscribers. Okay, I do not. How to monetize any new YouTube channel in just 28 days. Now, this is the one that we want to be thinking about, but he's got 2 million subscribers, so he's going to get a whole bunch of views. But think about this for a minute. If he's getting a whole bunch of views, that means that, well, people want to see how they can do it too. They happen to be seeing it from a guy that's got 2 million subscribers. But look at this. All right, here's another one. YouTube has a new monetization requirements. Okay, I might want to know about that. It's got a whole bunch of views, but these are things that we want to, obviously learn about. I'm also going to be thinking about this right here. Look at this. We want to make sure that it's up to date. This is 2024. I want 2025, right? So YouTube monetization explained how to make money from YouTube in 2025. Now, this might be a video that allows us to not just get monetization and make money from that, but how we can also make money doing other things. All right, so you see what I'm doing here. I'm going to get all of this advice, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that into another tool, and I'm going to say, okay, tool, do this, find out how I can take all of this information and create something amazing. This is what we're going to be doing. Stick with me here, everybody. I'm going to take you along this journey with me. This is the key. Let's grow together. I hate it when I see people that have already done it and they're saying, hey, it's easy. And you're sitting over there struggling and you're like, man, you got all these subscribers and all this kind of stuff. You got momentum. You could be running ads, whatever you're doing. I want to be right there with somebody doing it and following them as they go. And if I do what they do and we have success together, now that's what I want. That's what I'm sharing with you. How can we do this together right where I'm at? I've got about 400 watch time hours, blah, blah, blah. But if you got 0, you're just starting off, this will help you as well. But if you already got a little bit of momentum, that can help too. Now, again, I have made money not having to have the required, YouTube subscribers and watch time hours. I got other videos on that. You can check those out if you want to. But I want to finally say, you know what? I'm getting monetized through YouTube. They're sending me a check. So let's go ahead and continue with this. So listen, if you're on this journey as well, drop me a comment in the comment section. Say, hey, I'm right there with you. It took me forever to get monetized, or I'm not monetized yet, and let's do this thing. All right, so look at this strategy right here. As you see, we are going through a whole bunch of videos that are promising to do this thing, and we're looking at their views and all that kind of stuff. But I want to show you something that this particular tool allows me to see, and this is the beautiful part of it. Look at this. It says this one right here is a breakthrough video. Now, one of the key things is that we've got to use some tools. Some people are out there using vidIQ. That's fine. I use this one because what I have found, it is absolutely crushing vidIQ on some of the things that it can do. Look at this. This one says, I monetized this channel in 28 days to prove it's not luck. It's a breakthrough video. Why is this a breakthrough video? That's what we're looking at, right? It's saying, okay, it's views per hour. It's giving us a SERP rank. It's giving us some likes. It's saying, hey, it's been viewed this many times. But what it does is it's showing us this title could work and it could work for us. That's the part, right? So we go down and we look at some more stuff. We look at the I monetize a YouTube channel in 5 days only to prove it's not luck. Now you see what they're doing. They're probably copying off of this one. It could be the same person or it could be a different person. But this thing is getting tons and tons of views. That's one of the key things. Is it the thumbnail? So we have a chance using this tool right here to just crush it in the thumbnail department because we can use a similar thumbnail. I have been putting out thumbnails and they look like garbage, but well, guess what? This is all I got. I got Canva, it's got me, and I got my whatever. And I don't have all the money to send over to somebody to do all this other stuff. So we keep looking. How to get monetized on YouTube. This is another one. All right. So look at this. All right. Now we know this guy, Matt Parr, he is super dope. He's got a whole bunch of subscribers. Make Money Matt. You know, he's got this view. Look at this. This thing has got all these views, but it's old. Look at that. It's like 2023. So you start going and saying, okay, great. 2022, 2023. What I want this one. 29,000 views, May of 2025. Now it's getting better. I monetize a YouTube channel in 10 days to prove that it's not luck. Are you starting to see what's happening? That one sounds very, very familiar. Look at the thumbnail. It's showing the actual stats and all of that cool stuff. So now we say to ourselves, that's a strategy. We're going to be using more of these strategies. We're going to be putting them all together. We're going to probably use a little AI to analyze what might work the best. And we're going to go from there. I'm going to show you what I did. Now, I used a little bit of an AI that rides along on my browser that then gives me some in-depth opportunity to see what I need to do next. I'm going to show you that here coming up. Now notice this, after we have already analyzed the keywords, now this tool allows us to start building out some stuff. All right, look at this. Target search term, monetize YouTube channel. Now we're going to then model what we have seen the professionals do. Like I told you, we're going to be looking at what the professionals do and just model their strategy. So we're going to be using title very similar. We're going to be using descriptions very similar. And then we're going to put in all of this disclaimer information that we need to put in. We're going to be putting in tags and all of that good stuff. We're going to pin our comments right here. And then we're going to use this tool to just go ahead and drop it in. This is what is possible, everybody. Now look, here it goes again. It's going to be showing us the homepage review, what we were looking at, and giving us an idea of, now remember this, it says 5, 4, 4, 5, 6. It says number 1, number 2. These are what we're now using the tool so that we can leverage ourselves in such a way. The days of just like brute strength in this stuff and just guessing and all that kind of stuff, those days are over. And now the fact that so many people use vidIQ, sometimes using that kind of tool just doesn't do the trick. So we got to kind of go do some other things, right? And sending money overseas and all that kind of stuff, getting the promises from people, I'll do it for you. And they're running ads on your stuff and they're doing, you know, Ukrainian views and all that kind of stuff. Those days are over because guess what? YouTube knows what you're doing. So we look at stuff like this and we're going to continue to model it down to the bone. All right, so far, are you seeing what I'm talking about right now? If you are, put a comment in the description field. Let me know. I get it. I'm following you. We need some tools, maybe some different tools, some more powerful tools, some tools that doesn't, you know, take all our money and all that kind of stuff. We can't be sending our stuff overseas. If you're seeing that, put something in the comment section. If you're seeing how a tool like this could be useful to you and some of the things that I'm talking about, how we're going to just now be able to see everything, model it like crazy. If you notice right here, we're going to model it like crazy. I like that. We got his face here. He's got some stuff here. He's got some money because that's what we actually want, right? We want to be able to monetize so we can get money. We start seeing the gateway videos and why that might work, all that kind of stuff. Now let's go a little bit deeper. I want to take this a little bit further. I know we're already at 8 minutes, but let's go into a little bit more detail. Look at this. We're going to go into scripting. Now we have a chance to start thinking about how we're going to script this thing out in a way and then we're going to bring it on over to video analytics. We will go into that inside some of the other videos that I'm going to be showing you so that we can dive as deep as possible in this and then we can work this thing together. Now, if you want to work with me, I'm going to leave a link for you to work with me so that I can show you some of the other ways that I've actually gotten money and not having to been monetized. Or if you've seen some of my other videos and you now know how I'm using some AI to do all this kind of stuff. But if you want to work with me and you say, hey, listen, let's do this thing together. I'm in the boat. We're rowing together. We're doing this thing. Then come on in. I'm going to leave links for you to do that. And we will make this thing happen. We're going to be using all these content creators' secret strategies and getting ourselves monetized. And we're going to do it hopefully in 30 days or less. I'll talk to you in the next video.